Hello, this is a prototype for a weighing scale using the KL43Z board. What I use over here is load cells, which use strain gauges, and I have a motor circuit over here, which is basically to ensure that the weight does not exceed the maximum overload that can be handled by the load cell. So the design right now is something like I have a load cell, which is a strain gauges, and essentially when you apply a load on one side, keeping the other side stationary, it causes a strain on the beam, which pretty much changes the resistance value. It's pretty much a Wheatstone bridge, and which changes the voltage across the Wheatstone bridge. Essentially, the way this works is that the board, and the EDC is connected to an operational amplifier, which pretty much powers the input, the sensor input from the load cell, because it's pretty low. It's this very low voltage that we get from the load cell. I have a 9-volt battery which feeds a 3V3 voltage regulator. Sorry, this is the 5-volt voltage regulator, and this is the 3V3 voltage regulator. The op amp is pretty much for the load cell, and you have a motor circuit. You have a vibration motor which is connected to a protection diode, and then you have a LED just to go along with the vibration motor so that it's easy to see in the video. Essentially, when you press down the load cell, the value that is fed into the ADC would change, which is pretty much the weight that is, or the force that is being applied on the load cell. And I've also set a limit for the maximum overload right now, which does not correspond to any actual weight value, but once it exceeds some pressure, it will turn on the vibration motor and turn on the LED. So if we come back here and we run the code, you see the result values are coming in from the ADC. And now if I put some pressure on the load cell, the values change. Now if I put more pressure and it exceeds the threshold voltage, the vibration motor starts vibrating and the LED blinks. Essentially, all that's left in the project would be to put this in a casing, calibrate this, and pretty much have a display which would show the weight that's being applied on the load cell. Thank you.